Hi guys, in this YouTube video I want to talk about a subject that is really cool, and that is actually what would I do if I would like to get my dream girlfriend in 2026. There are 7 points and they're here, but of course I'm blurring them, but I will all tell them in this whole video. So first one, what I would do to get my dream girlfriend in 2026 is I would start flirting with all the women that I encounter. Of course, this seems like a lot of work and maybe there's some resistance, but I would take it very easily just to get into the habit. So I would give women a compliment sometimes more. I would give like a little smile. I would tease them a little bit more. For example, if I'd order coffee in a coffee place, I would give her a small compliment like, hey, wow, I really like your t-shirt. It really looks good on you. Oh, I love your hair. What is the color of your eyes? So I would really practice this more and more. And what happens when you practice, you will start getting the magic of flirting and how women react to it. And not because you're trying to get something, because you're trying to give something. Flirting is a present to women, and women love flirting. People love it in general. It validates us that we are attractive, that we are liked, and that we're just part of a community as well. So the more you start focusing on that, and the more it becomes a habit in your identity, the more playful you'll become. You can even do it with your eyes as well. Like you can look at a girl and start like, what's up there? And as I said, a little compliment here and there. And before you know it, women will love you. A man who loves women will always be loved by women. I will repeat that again. A man who loves women will always be loved by women. Because a lot of guys, a lot of men that I meet as well, they have some frustration. And they see the opposite sex as something to compete with, to try to chase her, to conquer her, to get her to love her. But I always say the same thing. If you're a lover of women, women will always love you. The second one, approach women everywhere. I mean, this is the elephant in the room, right? If you want to start meeting women and eventually get your dream girl, you got to talk to women. You don't have to go out proactively on the street and say, like, okay, I need to talk to women everywhere. There's like this time pressure. I need to get her as fast as possible. I would do it very opposite. Just incorporate the habit in your life. We're all living 24/7. We're going outside to supermarkets sometimes. We go to a coffee place. We go on the airport. We're on the airplane. And I want you to introduce into your life every time that you see a beautiful woman that you're curious about, that triggers you, I want you to go talk to her. Just say hi, give her a compliment. It doesn't matter. Even if you only have 30 seconds, I want you to go and talk to her. This habit will completely change your vibration, will turn your life into a super abundant reality with women. Imagine from now on you talk to 2 women that you didn't know before that are attractive for the rest of the year. Can you imagine how many women you talk to? You will talk to hundreds and hundreds of women, come in contact with them, and you will become so comfortable. And then before you know it, you'll meet somebody that you have an amazing connection with and start dating her as well. So I will say that again. I want you to incorporate this into your life because we all live our life, and just make sure that you approach that woman when you see her. In the gym, in the supermarket, in the coffee place, and whatnot. Number 3 is have a mission. Be on your purpose. Now, what does that mean? Like as a man, we have this mission. We have goals. We want to achieve something. We want to get our business to the next level. We have another goal, maybe in sports, or we want to climb the Himalaya mountains. I have no idea. But when you're on your purpose and have a mission, that means for a man, especially a high value man, a high performer, that comes on the first place. And when we put that on the first place and not the woman that we don't have yet, women and people gravitate toward that. Imagine you wake up and you have this is my mission, this is what I'm working on, and this is how you go to your day. And of course, eventually women will be like, oh, damn, this guy is not putting me on the first place. He has a mission, he has a goal, he's really working towards that. The mission is more important than me. Wow, interesting. Because many men out there, they are doing something, they have a business, but in the subconscious mind, they're still more like, oh, fuck, I want to meet somebody, and I'm alone now, and why am I alone? And then they meet a woman and they put her on the first place. A high value man always puts the mission first, and then people or the woman that he really loves comes second. And especially women he's just meeting or he doesn't know yet. So put the mission and the purpose first. Number 4, dress well, smell well, and groom yourself. You would be surprised to know how many men like this little simple thing. They don't really groom themselves oftentimes. Maybe they smell a little bit because they went to the gym or they've been working so much. You gotta realize when you meet somebody for the first time, they don't really know you. So they will judge you on your appearance and on little things. So imagine if I meet a beautiful woman that I'm crazy about. She's the most beautiful woman I've seen in 3 months. And I approach her, but I didn't take a shower in the morning for some reason, or because I was nonchalant, because I was working too much. And I would approach her and I would be like, hey, how are you? And she would see this guy that smells a little bit. Like, what would she think? Like, oh, this guy smells. Like, oh, this is strange. Maybe he's cool, but I have no idea, but he smells. So yeah, I don't really want to talk to him. So like the basics are important. Dress well, So people see that you love yourself, groom yourself. It's a sign also of self-love. And of course, make sure that you have amazing hygiene. Number 5, be delusionally and obsessively positive. So what is being super positive? Super positive is always assuming a good outcome. Always reminding yourself that you're in the process of becoming better with women. It's very important to understand that when you're putting yourself out there, same as in business, when you're meeting women, cold approaching them, there is a big possibility, and this will happen for sure, sometimes she doesn't want to talk to you, she has a boyfriend, there's this, there's that, so you're gonna feel rejected. And these are negative emotions we have to handle. So in that moment, it's very important to stay positive. There's a lot of men out there that I see is that they learn how to approach and they really have good communication skills, but they approach a woman and for her it's like completely the wrong time and they snatch on them. For some reason, they're not friendly, a little bit rude, and then the guy or the man, he takes it very personal. And of course, what happens afterwards, if he doesn't have the resilience or the positive mindset, he will take that to the rest of his life and stop approaching. Like the next day, he sees not a beautiful woman, and instead of taking the right action, he decides like, oh, I'm not gonna do it because yesterday that was actually tough. What happened to me? I got rejected, and I don't want to have the same experience. I'd rather just go on with my day and be in comfort. Okay, she's beautiful, but fuck it. So you just rationalize like, oh, I'm not gonna do it. So I want you to be obsessively positive, and this is what I also incorporate in my life in every area. It doesn't matter what happens in life. I always reframe it in the other way. Like, this is God's plan. This is the way it's supposed to be. This is actually why I need to get stronger. And this is also something that the Stoics mention. Like, if something happens in your life, it's because you asked for it. You're asking for amazing social skills and meet the dream woman of your life. Okay, I'm gonna give you some rejection so you become a better person and get stronger. So when something negative, quote unquote, happens to you, use that as, oh, cool, I'm getting stronger now. Awesome. I'm gonna pick myself up faster and be super positive. The next time I see a woman is gonna be bang on maybe, or maybe the next one, and maybe the next one. And before you know it, I promise you, this is guaranteed. You'll meet the woman that you love and that you always wanted to meet and date in your life, and eventually have a relationship with them. This is a proven system, guys. This is inevitable. The 6th one, number 6, also really important. For most of you, I think you're already doing that, but maybe not for everybody. And that is to exercise consistently 3 times a week. Some of you go to the gym, some of you do other things. For example, me, I go to the gym, I surf sometimes, I love running, I love playing football, I love to go with my bicycle on the street sometimes. So I move a lot. I love this. But some of you are very busy, or for some reason you don't go to the gym or you don't exercise. I want you to start exercising. It's going to make you more attractive. It's going to make you feel better about yourself. It's going to raise your testosterone levels. And women, they feel that. They feel like, oh, this guy is actually fit. He's working on himself. This guy wants to be healthy. And subconsciously, that also communicates that you're a really good person to reproduce. And I'm telling you, of working out is or doing exercises, your sex life will be so much better. You're gonna make more money in your business. You're gonna have more energy to do business deals and whatnot. And your emotional stability will be super strong. Some of you will tell me, oh, I don't have time for workout. I don't have time for this. Going to the gym is far away. Listen, YouTube is full of 15-minute tutorials to do home workouts. You can buy a kettlebell for home. You can do whatever. Even when I was super busy, I have a kettlebell at my place. I just put a YouTube video on. It takes 15 minutes and afterwards I feel fucking fire. I'm on fire and I'm ready to conquer the world. And I can feel it like instantly when I do a workout, like my vibration changes instantly. And then number 7, and this is my favorite one, and I think people that always work with me, they can relate to this. That is to take a massive action. I give you the 6-7 points now that are very important, and these are guaranteed success. But they all come with the same thing. You have to take massive action. The flirting, the approaching, talking to women on a daily or weekly basis is very important to get your success and to date the woman you really want. The more action you take, the faster you learn, the more you become a better person, and the faster you understand how female and male dynamic works on a very advanced level. And to get there, you need to take action. And if you take massive action, you will get results faster. It's like in business. If you do 10 sales calls a day, you're gonna have success. You're gonna improve your sales skills, you're gonna get clients, you're gonna get follow-ups and whatnot. But if you do 50 sales calls, then your results will 5x. You'll learn faster, you get better results faster and whatnot. So I'm not telling you have to approach 50 women a day, date 50 women a week. No, I'm just saying, if you take consistent action every single day or a few times a week, you will grow fast and you will learn fast. It's not like, hey, I'm going to approach one woman now. I'm not going to do it for 2 weeks. That's why it's super important to ingrain the habit into your life. Like when you see that beautiful girl or beautiful woman that triggers you, I want you to approach her. And that is what I teach. I teach you that the whole world is your playground. Once you leave your house, every woman you meet, you can talk to her. In the street, in the supermarket. You don't have to go aggressive, just relax. Like, hey, hi, how are you? I saw you walking, you're attractive. Yeah, what's your name? My name is Steph, and yeah. Well, what are you like? Oh, I have a boyfriend. I'm married. Yeah, it's fine, cool, enjoy your day. Oh, interesting. Thank you for meeting me. What's your name? Yeah, my name is Steph. I'm this, I'm that. I have a business. I'm here on the business trip. I'm actually from New York. Blah, 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 blah. So you get the point. And these are very light conversations, but this little habit will change your life. And women are everywhere. I'm telling you, like everywhere. Like it surprised me. Like every time I have a client, they would say like, "Oh yeah, I don't really know. It's difficult to meet women." I'm like, "Bro, women are fucking everywhere. Like you leave your house, especially when you live in the city, you have no excuses. You walk in the street, you see her in a shop, and you're like, "Hey man, there's a woman." But automatically we have learned like, "Oh no, I'm on my way. I'm doing this. I'm doing that." No, but I teach you. Hey, there's a woman in this shop. She's buying clothes now. Louis Vuitton shop. Hey, I can just walk in and go and say hi to her. Of course, it's going to be a little bit awkward because I'm not used to that. But if you're used to that, it's completely fine. You go in and say, hey, hi, you're shopping. I was walking past by, I saw you, and wow, I think you're attractive. Wow, what's your name? And then the shop manager will also look at you and she'll be like, oh my God, what's happening here? And then another guy maybe is also in the shop and he'll be like, oh man, this guy's approaching and he's talking, everybody hears him. But that's exactly the guy you want to be. You're the fucking king in your life. You're going to get the girl that you always wanted to. And this is what I teach. So these are the 7 points, guys. This is very simple to follow. This will change your life drastically, also in other areas of your life. And I really hope this was very helpful for you. If you like this video, subscribe and like. I have a free school community for people that would like to be in a community. There's weekly calls, there's some courses. We talk about some subjects here and there. And for the people that want to work one-on-one with me, there's also a link in the description. Go to the website, check out the testimonies of my other clients, sign up for a call, and we just discuss how we can get you the dating life you always wanted and the girlfriend of your dreams, basically. The girl you always wanted to date. Enjoy your day, guys. Make it legendary. I'll see you in the next video.